Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to restore your exhaust from looking like this to looking like this. So it's a pretty easy process. It's just going to take a bit of time, especially when your exhaust has really built up a lot of grime. And yeah, as you can see, this one, not looking the best, but I think by the end of the video, I'm going to be able to make it nice and shiny like the badges on the car, which will really flow well with this car overall. But the first thing I'm going to do is I just need to clean the entire car, which isn't needed for the exhaust part, but it's because I am detailing this car, I need to give it a clean. So I'm going to do that. And then afterwards, I'm going to finish it up on the exhaust. So I'll show you guys all the products that I'll be using and the methods to get it kind of restored back to how it looked from new. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll pick the camera back up when it's time to get started on cleaning this part. Alright guys, so it's time to get on to cleaning this exhaust. Now I've got the GoPro on my head, so you probably can't see the best view, but as you can see, if you can, it's I think this thing should be stainless steel. It should be nice and polished. So yeah, we're going to try and get that back. So what we're going to use is just some Meguiar's super degreaser, but any degreaser or wheel cleaner. I'm going to use a bunch of wheel brushes, and the main cleaning thing we're going to use, the label's kind of gone, but is P21S polishing soap. So this stuff is amazing for exhausts. So you got this little pad that you use, and the soap, bit of water in there. This polishing soap is underneath, so you wet this pad, rub it in, and then you agitate. So but first we're going to just try and clean off any surface area. So yeah, we'll do that by spraying the degreaser on, and yeah, just seeing what we can get off with just like wheel brushes and stuff, because obviously there's a good layer of just crud on there at the moment. Now we're going to use our polishing soap. So just want to wet this slightly. So basically we just want to keep going back until we're happy with it. We're going to actually polish it at the end with some metal polish, obviously, but this is just the cleaning stage. So this, we will do as much as we can to try and get this clean to make the polishing a little bit easier. So this stuff I've found works really well. See, it's already done a decent job at cleaning. It's already looking a lot better, but yeah, the other trick with this is it's abrasive, so just let it kind of like rub it in. You don't need to go crazy with pressure, just rub it in. Let's go back over the same spots a couple of times, and you will notice a difference. It's picking up a lot. So yeah, it's abrasive like foam and abrasive polish. So I would like to get in here clean, but this car runs on this sort of 98 fuel, or like pump fuel, whereas mine with the 85, I'm able to get mine polished and clean again on the inside, but this is just going to be blowing black soot straight away anyway, so I don't know if it's worth going crazy inside. If we can get this outside of the tip super clean, and shiny again. I'm sure the owner's going to be really appreciative. Not something they're expecting. Okay, so we have finished washing the rest of the car. Got it back inside the garage and we're ready to finish off this exhaust. So yeah, as you can see, it's looking a lot better than what it was. So now we want to basically finish it off and polish it. So what I'm going to use is Mother's mag and aluminium polish. You can actually use a paint polish if you wanted, and there's a bunch of other metal polishes you could use. This is just what I have laying around. So yeah, I'm going to open this one up. Works pretty well. Pretty much finished it off, and may even buy another little jar of it because it's pretty cheap and yeah, easy to use. I'm going to use a Meguiar's just foam applicator. I've got a couple of microfibers as well, but basically need to get some on there, and we'll start over this side. So let me just swap hands over. So we're just going to go ahead and work this in. So as you use it, you can see it's pulling off a bunch off there, so that's why it's turning black. So we'll just work in the rest of this polish that we have on this pad here on the microfiber. I do really want to focus on getting like the edges here as well. I know it won't last, but getting those looking nice and shiny does actually, it is noticeable, does make a difference. So yeah, once we've got that worked in, got a little guest with us, it seems. So we'll go ahead, grab the microfiber. So yeah, that is now looking a lot better than what it was. So basically, you can see that's come off the exhaust. So we keep doing that, and we'll eventually have the whole thing looking shiny and yeah, basically restored back to how we want it. So yeah, it'll take 3 or 4 kind of passes, I guess. So like right here, for example, I can tell that part that I focused on, that is now super shiny, looking really good. So yeah, I'm going to just continue doing that, and eventually we'll have it finished. So I'll just do the rest of it off camera. I'll pick the camera back up and I'll show you guys the finished result. All right, so I have just finished up with the exhaust. Now I'm not going all out. You could spend as much time as you wanted on this and get it perfect. I was going to do inside as well, because I have done that on one of my exhausts previously and made it all completely shiny again. But with this car being a turbocharged and running on pump fuel, not ethanol, it will go black pretty much straight away again. So there's not much point, but you can do that if you want to spend the time. What I did was I just focused on the areas. I could probably give it another quick wipe down, but focus on the areas where you see it. So you can now see the branding again. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, HKS. Did down the bottom as well. So yeah, it looks a lot better if you compare it to how we started and how it looks now. Night and day difference. I did spend, I don't know, a minute or so trying to get the edges because they do catch the light. So this being shiny as well as this being shiny, even though that will turn black pretty quick, I think it's worth spending a couple of minutes there. But yeah, it was really easy to do. I spent probably, I'm going to say 15 minutes total on this, and it's the little things like that that do make a difference, especially when the car has some like chrome badging and accents. When the exhaust can also match and flow, it makes a difference overall with the car. So yeah, super easy to do. I will link everything that I used, but any metal or aluminium polish that you can get from any store, Autosol, the Mothers, the Bowden's one, there's a bunch of different ones you can get. They're all going to work. The other thing is the P21S polishing soap that I used at the start of the video. That stuff, that's the best thing that I've found for cleaning, and it does a great job. That you can only get in Australia from what I've found at waxit.com. That's where I bought mine. In other countries, whoever your P21S is, P21S distributor is, sorry. It's been a long day struggling to get words out here. But yeah, definitely get some of that stuff. You can use any aluminium polish, but I'd recommend the P21S polishing soap. Wow, that's a mouthful. So yeah, there's the results. I'm really stoked. I think the owner's going to like that. It's not something that I was going to do, but just decided why not to spend the time, little details that really matter. So yeah, that's going to be the end of the video there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If I could do this, anyone can do this. It is super easy, doesn't take long at all, and does make the difference. So yeah, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've got a better way of doing it, or whatever you'd like to write. It always helps if people leave comments. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. And if you haven't already subscribed, definitely click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. But with all that said, until next time, I have a car to polish, so I've got to get to it. I will leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.